Did you know that the average millionaire didn't get rich overnight? In fact, 88% of millionaires are self-made, meaning they started from scratch. But here's the catch. Most wealthy people took years, sometimes decades, to build their fortune. Patience, it turns out, is one of their biggest secrets. In today's fast-paced world, we often look for quick wins and instant results. But the rich? They're playing a different game. They know that true wealth is built over time, through careful planning and waiting for the right moments to act. In this video, we're going to dive into how wealthy people teach themselves, and others, the power of patience. We'll reveal surprising truths, like how some billionaires waited over 20 years for their big break. You'll learn how patience isn't about doing nothing, it's about making strategic decisions and waiting for long-term rewards. So, if you're tired of quick fixes and want to build lasting wealth, keep watching. You'll discover why time, not money, is often the key to real success. Chapter 1. From waitlist to wealth. The art of delayed gratification. Patience isn't just a virtue for the wealthy, it's a strategy. Wealthy individuals understand that success doesn't happen overnight. Instead of opting for quick rewards, they embrace delayed gratification. A fascinating study by Stanford University, known as the marshmallow experiment, showed that children who could wait for a second marshmallow tended to have better life outcomes later on. This principle rings true in wealth building. Billionaires like Warren Buffett have often said, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Patience means waiting for the right moment, not rushing into investments or impulsive decisions. It's about building something long-lasting, not seeking shortcuts. Successful investors know that great opportunities take time to appear. Patience allows them to avoid panic buying during market crashes and to stay calm while others make emotional decisions. Wealthy people also tend to invest in businesses that may not yield immediate returns but promise long-term growth. Chapter 2. Time is money. The rich know when to wait, when to act. For the wealthy, time is a valuable asset, and they know exactly when to use it wisely. It's not about doing more, but about doing the right things at the right time. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, once said, "If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness." This mindset underscores the importance of knowing when to move fast and when to slow down. Billionaires typically wait for the perfect opportunities to make big investments or launches. Instead of rushing into things, they focus on timing, waiting for the right conditions before making their moves. Patience allows them to watch the market, analyze trends, and then strike when the moment is right. They don't jump on every opportunity that comes their way but instead take their time to assess its potential. Understanding the power of timing is key in wealth building, and it's a trait that distinguishes the rich from those who are just chasing the next big thing. Chapter 3. Patience in practice. How billionaires use time as a tool. Patience is more than just waiting, it's about using time as a tool. Billionaires like Elon Musk understand this deeply. Musk's journey with Tesla is a prime example. When he started the company, most experts thought electric cars were impractical. Musk, however, patiently invested in long-term innovation and continued pushing forward, even through countless setbacks. His patience eventually paid off. Studies show that the average billionaire waits 10 to 20 years to see the returns from their major ventures. This long-term vision allows them to outlast competition that is focused on short-term goals. Similarly, investors like Ray Dalio emphasize the importance of radical transparency and patience in decision-making. Dalio's Bridgewater Associates is one of the world's largest hedge funds because it focuses on learning from the past, predicting future patterns, and allowing time for strategies to unfold. Patience in practice means being okay with not seeing immediate results, knowing that time is often the key to success. If you're enjoying this, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how patience can change your financial life. Chapter 4. The Patience Puzzle. Building wealth one piece at a time. Building wealth is like solving a puzzle, and patience is the essential piece that completes the picture. Wealthy individuals don't try to force things to happen quickly. They understand that real wealth comes from small, steady steps. Take the example of Warren Buffett's investment philosophy. He famously said, "The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient." Buffett's strategy of buying and holding investments for the long term has created immense wealth. The rich understand the power of compounding, which rewards patience over time. According to a report by Credit Suisse, the average wealth of the world's richest people grows by around 6% each year. This consistent growth builds over decades, showing how small, consistent efforts can lead to massive returns. The rich understand that wealth isn't built by quick decisions but by slow, deliberate actions over time. With patience, they allow the puzzle pieces of their financial journey to fall into place, one piece at a time. Chapter 5. The Patience Teach Principle. How the wealthy inspire future generations. Wealthy families often teach the importance of patience to their children and the next generation. Instead of encouraging immediate rewards, they emphasize the value of waiting for long-term benefits. Many wealthy families have a legacy of teaching their children how to make decisions with patience, something passed down over generations. For instance, Bill Gates has said that he always teaches his children that success is a marathon, not a sprint. This mindset prepares them for the patience needed in business and wealth building. In fact, some wealthy families even set up trusts with long-term goals that can only be accessed after a certain period. This reinforces the idea of patience in both financial decisions and life choices. Studies from the National Bureau of Economic Research show that family businesses that emphasize long-term thinking are more likely to succeed across generations. Wealthy parents understand that teaching patience ensures that their children will be able to handle setbacks and stay focused on their financial futures, no matter how long it takes. Chapter 6. Mind over matter. The mentality of a patient millionaire. The mental strength to be patient is what truly sets the wealthy apart. They don't just have financial acumen, they also have emotional control. They understand that setbacks and failures are part of the journey. Billionaire investor Charlie Munger, a longtime partner of Warren Buffett, once said, "The big money is not in the buying and selling, but in the waiting." This mindset allows them to resist the urge to make rash decisions under pressure. Wealthy individuals develop mental fortitude by practicing mindfulness and focusing on long-term goals. A study published by the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who practice patience have lower stress levels and are better at managing their emotions. This emotional stability helps the wealthy stay calm during economic downturns, market crashes, or personal challenges. Being patient is a mental game, and those who master it are more likely to achieve lasting wealth. It's a skill that goes beyond just financial wisdom. It's about training the mind to think long-term and remain steady in the face of adversity. Make sure to subscribe for more insights and tips on building your own wealth through patience and strategic thinking. Through these 6 chapters, we can see how patience isn't just a trait. It's a powerful strategy that wealthy individuals use to build and sustain their wealth. They understand that real success requires time, focus, and the ability to wait for the right opportunities. In a world that often celebrates instant results, the patience of the wealthy offers a refreshing and powerful reminder that sometimes, slow and steady really does win the race.